People are coming up to us and saying, oh, you're a housing developer, you're a housing builder, you're a housing operator, and that's really not true. Our focus is on education, and we recognize that housing is an important component.
Going back a couple of years when I was living on the streets and I was just with the wrong crowd, and that caused me to skip out in school. And
in a given school year, 20% of a student's time is spent in a classroom, 80% is spent in community and at home. And we recognize if that 80% is anywhere near chaos, I don't know what we think we're going to do with the 20% of the time that we're working with them in the classroom. And that's really what our housing units are intended to do, is addressing what's happening in the 80% in order to be much more effective in the 20%. Nanaimo Aboriginal Centre is the first certified passive house affordable family housing complex in British Columbia. On an individual level, I think what the housing does is it reconnects our community members to each other. These housing projects make an attempt to recreate that sense of community in the urban environment.
I'm really happy that I've moved here because I have all the people around me to encourage me to go back to school.
I think it's really important to recognize the partners that made Nanaimo Aboriginal possible. That's the City of Nanaimo for providing the land for us on Bowen Road. And it's certainly the capital contributions from BC Housing and the Government of Canada. Without those three partners, this project doesn't exist. Nanaimo Aboriginal, translated from Hokaminam to English, Nanaimo means all together, all one, and Leilam translates to house. So that's what this project really is attempting to do, is bring everybody together in the community.